Hello there, folks. Welcome back to Towns with Charon and Velerious.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Velerious. Little Derpsvillians doing some harvesting as usual. It's always the best place to leave them. Now then, we still don't have feedback on the hats yet because we haven't uploaded that video. So the hides are going to sit around for a while.
Indeed.
The hill is going to be mined once they finish the harvest, and then we can start thinking about the meat processing facility. And we also need to extend the road. Should we build the road first? And then sort of we know where to put the facility so that it connects to both roads. We can make it as wide as the two roads.
Start it, yeah, but make sure you take into account there's a badger farm there. Don't just build up to the bottom gate of the cows. Because the badger farm literally is outside the bottom gate of the cows.
Yeah, so should we build the fence for the badger farm? I don't think it's going to come that far out, really.
Depends how many badgers we want. We might have a lot of badger arenas.
Considering how much this has happened, Velerious.
Well, yeah.
I think we need a very minimal badger farm. I think
like 4 cow farms.
2 wide and the same sort of length would be enough.
I cannot wait for this meat processing episode. Just imagine Derpsville has finally gone from getting dirt every day to getting meat every day.
Get meat every day. So, if that's going to be roaded, and that's going to be roaded, should I just build bloody badger farms? That'd be even easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be.
Let me think about this.
You could just leave one badger farm and leave it at that.
So
that'd fill it up.
1, 2, 3, 4. That should be exactly in line with the farm. Okay, and there'll be a square of road. 3 for a farm. And then road. I don't want that, do I? Because that's going to be a fence.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll wait for them to build that.
Are you making sure you're doing it right? Because you remember when you did the cow farm, you mucked it up. But it's still how it works.
I know. It's going to be, look, there's going to be road here, and then a badger farm. 1, 2, 3, and then a road.
I think you did 2 blocks for a farm with the cow. That's what
so then, yes, then fence is going to come down. Yeah, the problem was with the cows that I counted for. 2. So that's going to come down there. Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, 1 too many. Delete those 2 orders quickly before they make the blocks. They probably made the blocks just to spite you now. They'll be on the floor somewhere. Need to go down the forest,
and then we also, I need to take one out for the fence gates, which will be
within one at the bottom, one at the side.
Yeah. Like that?
Yep, then the only farm left to do is the pig farm after this.
In fact, do I even want a gate there, or shall I just leave the gate here?
You could put it on the side as well.
Because the road is going to come up from this side anyway.
I mean, what if badgers become badger meat?
I'm going to put fence in there. Yeah, so the fence, so the gate's going to be there. What are gates under? Is it furniture? Doors?
Fence doors. They're just regular doors. Even if they're gates. They're like half the size.
Okay.
And animals can't walk through them. Everyone should just use gates in their houses. Or at least in Persian 8 they should.
Well, yeah. We don't know what changes have been made to the doors, necessarily. I'd love to know what causes the difference in the grass blocks. Between the ones that don't have any sort of fluffy bits and ones that do have fluffy bits.
Just general randomness.
I mean, this one's got fluffy bits on one side, but not on the other. Yeah.
I think that's because it's just the end of that hill.
That one as well, though. That one's no fluffy bits whatsoever.
That one's just dirt.
It's really strange.
Maybe Endman put it.
Okay, the hill is gone. So they're going to haul the mud, build the fence gates.
How are we doing for wood?
How are we doing for wood?
Because we obviously built that entire farm, but I think we had a lot of...
173. That's quite a lot. It should be good. There's also 239 stone. Has all that been hauled?
Indeed.
Yes, it has. Holy shit.
Look at that nice big area we've got there. I don't know if you doing that.
The fuck? Where's he been?
Coal mine. Go up.
Oh yeah, probably.
Hauling coal.
A bit suspicious, wasn't it?
Well, he has got his blue hat on. He's up to no good.
Yeah, they're always up to no good, those blue hats. Looks like we've got quite a bit of bread lying around as well. 36 and 38, so that's good.
Yeah, not too bad.
Very good.
Hopefully,
Okay.
the minute this meat processing plant is up, we'll...
There's the gate. Should we chop these
Hang on a minute.
trees down
Why
as
is
well?
that fence different? Next to the gate.
I do not know. Have I... Oh, God, is that wooden dark wall? Oh, shit.
Oh my god. You've built the entire wrong wall, then. We're gonna have to leave it. That's it. We'll do it live.
Okay, hold on. Let me cancel all of that.
Oh, that's right. That's the actual fence.
And also,
Clearly,
yeah,
just
just destroy these.
Oh god, it's destroyed.
Well, we can't do anything else with them. You can't move them.
God, really different. How would you do this?
If the walls weren't so fucking awkward, oh, piss off. Really? Really? Go on, dick off. Go away.
I don't know what to do, my lord. I put the wall down and nothing's here to put the wall on.
Farm fence.
Where's the god squares? We put things
Oh, there's
on.
one there as well. Jesus Christ.
You got this, the active meat. Oh man, them wooden walls, they are favourite, you can tell.
Oh, you bitch. There we go.
The
Fixed.
townies are being bastards.
That's annoying. Anyway, as we're saying, shall we chop these trees down
Yeah.
that are in the way as well?
We need a good old chop. Chopping wood. Chopping wood. Go. Chop
And
it.
we'll cut the
There
pine
he comes.
bushes.
There he comes. There comes. Which one's that? So,
Fourth wind, I think.
what should we see?
Fourth wind. Gotta learn your townies, Velerious.
I know, but you know what my memory's like. I can't remember a spoon from a fork half the time.
A spoon from a fork.
That's why I use sporks all the time.
That's not a spork. This is a spork.
No, that's a no.
Oh god, the cows. The cows are so out of control.
It's okay, we don't pick that music. Wow. All
Ghosts
that
of past
music.
heroes.
Yeah, that was the rogue that went down there, turned off the fuse, and then he's just sat there sleeping in front of there.
You watch, he's gonna get hungry and go home now.
Yeah.
Though.
Go click on his hero thing, guys, his face. On the hero tab. You can see how he's hungry.
No, I didn't show you for the heroes.
We've actually got more defense and armor than half these bloody heroes.
I know.
Our townies could do a better job than them.
I know. It's quite tragic, really, isn't it?
Yes. Especially with the barbarian.
Craig Gummersaw was saying they've really sort of overhauled the sort of pathing and starvation mechanics so
Good.
that people can get into the dungeon and stuff in the newer versions. Which is good, really. It's about time they did that. It's just such a shame we can't import Derpsville into a newer version of the game.
Oh, it's harvesting. It's coming along so well.
I know. Well, what colour road are we extending down here? Do you want to go with blue again?
We could do.
Just to
baby
sort
blue,
of keep
yeah.
up the theme, I guess.
Would that incline every road down here is going to be blue though?
Well, not necessarily, but it seems as though these two both lead to the farms.
What we need is like a very shoddily.
And we're
dark-
going to need to road through the farms at some point.
We need a very shoddily dark path that they have to like walk along, and we'll have goblin heads either side of it. Dark forest that they have to go through and everything. It'd be like the really dark, shady path where Alvlos and his gang members just stand there smoking,
Stand there smoking.
Yeah.
Behind the bike sheds.
smoking badgers.
Smoking badger juice.
People just go past and there's just a badger smoking as they go, oh yeah, that's just
Simon there in his fucking gold gear.
barely able to move anymore.
What a
Please
badass.
take it off!
It's so heavy, I can't walk.
Why would you pull all this gold on me?
That gold.
Just wait till we give him a golden weapon. No!
Speaking of weapons, I just want to quickly look at...
This spear. of
Yeah,
swords.
it's not there.
We have
So we
given
did
it
do
to
what
some-
we thought we did. Yeah. So that episode that will be going up soon is the one where we do give the silver spear
Yes.
away. So that's
Look,
that sorted.
That pumper wants to be a badger.
That Pumba. Maybe he wants to eat the badgers. Maybe he's going to hump the badgers, hilarious.
Well, we've already got a lot of pigs being humped by cows in there. I don't know what's going on in there, but he's managed to crossbreed the cows amazingly.
We could kill the pigs, you know. But that would make you very unhappy,
It
wouldn't
would.
it? What are you going to name them? What are they called?
Ronald.
Ronald and Mr. Pigford.
Ronald, Pigford,
There's only two.
and the Bean Man.
Oh no, there's the other one down the bottom. The Bean Man.
The Bean Man. The Bean Man loves his
They literally,
beans.
there's so many of them
like
they can't
everything.
move because they all take up one square. If you watch every so often, they try to move
Yeah.
and they just spaz out.
It's because they're broken. There's so many cows. It's like free range does not
That
have a
one
range.
just moved.
That one up
Holy
there just
shit.
gets swapped around a little bit.
It's pretty crazy, isn't it?
All we need is a magical Trevor song now that goes cows, lots of cows, lots of cows, lots of cows. And I put that in there. There's Caravan Velerious things.
Oh. Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, it's
Bone merchant.
Look
Well-
at him ride along the road on his bicycle.
We've got plenty of bones to sell in Velerious. I don't think he'll have out to sell, will he? Because he just does bone shit.
That's some... Oh yeah, we want the necrolite stuff.
Bone door. Well, we can make that ourselves.
Oh, but it's so hassle.
But it uses up our money. Don't we want to just sell him some bones?
Bone looks nice.
We should make some bone doors, though. That is a good point.
Yeah.
Or we could buy his, if you really insist.
I mean, wouldn't it be easier to buy his so all our townies can do other things instead of building?
Yeah, I suppose. Let's buy his bone doors then.
How many do we need for the top road? Do we know?
We've only got 139 bones left. Oh my god.
I know. How many do we need for the top road?
7. So we'd have to make one
Yeah.
anyway.
We could buy 7 candles.
They're quite expensive though.
I know, but it saves us a job.
I know we only need 6
selling
candles
bones.
because we've done one. We've done one
Right.
person's candle.
Sell him all the bones now.
Stop wobbling my
Fine.
chair, please.
It's just in awkward places. There's nowhere to sit.
Do you want the bone beds?
No, we can make the bone beds.
Okay.
We'll just leave it at that. Because it's these things that are going to take ages to bloody do. The problem is that we want to like keep the townies on meat production when it happens, so we can get
Yeah.
a nice stock of meat up.
Fair enough, fair enough.
And if all they have to build is beds, then
This is going to be all our bones we're selling now.
but we don't need bones really. And when we get back into the next lower dungeon, there should be bones left, right,
Yeah.
and centre.
Plus, there should be more bones coming from the chicken farm
and the evil badgers that come and attack and just
Yeah.
get slaughtered. We'll just sell every single bone we have.
Shit, we've sold all the bones.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Right, get rid of it. We still get 183 gold out of this. So it's
Wow.
clearly a good deal. And we know we've got all
Wow.
them now.
Holy shit.
All them doors.
So, should we destroy these doors and move
We
some of
should
the doors
indeed.
in?
So we'll just destroy one door, and then destroy one door.
And then if we order the bone door,
Yeah, decorations doors or whatever it is. Yep. We should be able to click here, and then delete the others, and they should just bring them over. After they finish derping around for being Derpsville citizens.
indeed.
Oh, they still have to haul all them bones as well.
Yeah, they're gonna have to all haul all the bones. This was the problem, you see. And plus, we paid like 100 for these doors, and they only used 2 bones, which we could have sold for 30. So it's like,
But the problem is,
It
that
so
we're
wasn't
not using
worth-
bones.
well,
and-
we would have
and-
been to make the
And
doors.
yeah, but then they have to go and make the bones.
Yeah, but it doesn't take that long.
It makes a while. When
They've
we've
still got to
build
haul
6.
all the bones.
We've got to build 6 bloody doors, 6 candles, and everything. It takes a while when you have to build all of that stuff.
No, we didn't use much of the wood for the farm fence. That's quite good.
At least now we can just turn off and we'll never need him again.
Until the next time he comes back. At least some of the chickens are finally coming back. Although everyone has gone to go kill them all now. Look, the
Yeah.
chickens are back. Fucking
That
kill
guy
them.
chasing it. Tailwind's just in there. He wanted that badger, and then he was like, no, the chicken's gonna go. There's a badger behind the in there. That's the one that was practicing with that axe, wasn't it? Yeah,
Is
there
it?
he is. There's an axe behind there.
Oh, yeah.
And the badger just walked up there, and that's the chicken farm. He's getting ready
Do you
to
remember the
sneak
merchant that ran off that way?
Yeah.
I'm going now, guys. I'll see you later. I'm just going behind the kitchens.
in. Don't look at
So,
me.
another thing I was thinking of is that you're going to love this, right? Because we're putting the meat processing facility down here.
Yeah.
We could make it big enough to have the dining room attached as well.
Yeah.
And then we don't need this. We don't need this.
But-
So we could turn it into housing.
What's the point? I think we should
We
just
could get some new citizens without having to build a house.
I think we should just leave this as the bread room.
It's already roofed and everything.
It's the bread room. And
I
the
know,
chicken room.
but-
We can't get chickens all the way down there. The whole point of the meat processing was just cows and pigs.
We are building chicken farms down here.
There's
It's
really
not just
any
cows
meat.
and pigs, it's cows, pigs and chickens for the
But we've got a chicken
roast.
over there.
But that's not enough chickens. It's not enough chickens. I mean, look, we can't even supply enough chickens to make 5 chickens out of it.
But how are we not getting enough chickens? This is what I don't understand.
'Cause
What
it's
is
not
something we're
enough.
Doing wrong. Yeah, but we've got 6. We had like 4 cow things, and they made billions of cows.
Yeah, but that's because we're not actually using them. Once we start using them, they will go down. But they will, obviously, this is more than enough cows to keep forever. And we're gonna need like this many chickens, basically.
I still think we should leave the other place for bread.
Well, we probably won't need it because we won't be harvesting. We'll just be eating meat.
If anything goes wrong and we run out of animals and all the citizens starve and we've got like 67 citizens because you've made new houses.
But the whole point of getting the meat production up is so that we don't have to keep harvesting.
It's so we don't have to rely on bread. Not that we don't have to keep harvesting. We can harvest just like every now and then, not like we have to do now and we have to keep looking for it. But obviously, you got to remember that
once this is up, we should never need bread again.
You got to remember though,
because we will have like hundreds of hog roasts stored in barrels.
That once all the cows are used and gone, and they're only spawning one every now and then.
No, because there's that many. Yeah, that's why we've made so many.
They will run out. It's version 8, Charon. They have fixed the animal gen.
I don't think they will run out, but we'll see. Obviously, we're not going to stop using bread until we've had a look at it and see if it works. But if it turns out that we don't need this building, we can put houses in.
It's his time. I think we should.
Is there another caravan?
We've even got a statue there. Look at the statue.
Or is it still just the bone merchant? Oh my god, they're still selling bones.
Yeah. We've got to sell like 180 bones. This is the reason why it's good to get rid of them. Because they're not even worth shit.
It is a lot of bones, man.
Mud is worth more than bones. That's the reason why we're getting rid of all these bones.
So there's 75. I thought we had 100 and odd.
Yeah.
What is going on with the numbers?
I don't know. I think we've broken it.
I think we might have broken it, Velerious. Shit. It was doing that with the hats. Or maybe the cows. Maybe there's a limit to how many entities you can have on screen.
Maybe.
Oh, shit. I hope we haven't broken it.
It's probably your fault somehow. Probably for wanting to turn things into houses. You could put more bone doors down, yeah, while this is happening. And put some
well, technically these people aren't necromancers yet.
But they're going to
be. We've only got 4... Oh no, we've got 5 hats.
Yeah.
Go on then. I'll do the doors.
Saves a task later, and these people are honorary, temporary necromancers. They don't get wands or anything. They just get whatever the shit they've got now. I think
it's like they're due to move out, but the new tenants are already moving their furniture in.
Yep. I also think we don't have enough bone doors. just doing that there.
4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, we're one short, aren't we?
Yes. And I don't know if we have any bones left because we sold.
We do because we've got 200 and odd, and we've already sold 100 and odd.
Yeah.
So we've got 100 surplus, so we can definitely make some bloody bone doors.
Depends if they just keep giving them all. Oh, it looks like he's gone it, mate. Is he gone?
Yeah, it's gone. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles to move in. 6 candles. We only wanted 5.
Did we?
Yeah. I don't remember ordering.
Because we said, do we need 7? No, we need 6 because we already built one. We've actually built 2.
Oh shit!
So we've actually got a spare bone candle now.
We can sell it back to him when he comes back.
Yeah, that's something.
Right, so let's put some candles in. One there, one there, one there, one there, and one there.
So
I suppose we could always give Gandalf another one.
Gandalf's walking around like, oh my god.
Room is stuffed full of shit.
He needs all this shit for his weird concoctions and spiritual rituals he does.
It's fucking brilliant.
Bringing cows back from the dead to solve world hunger. So.
Oh god, that would be brilliant if you could do that. They could experiment on the Sadan Calatin to figure out how to like keep a cow alive in a zombified form.
Well, I think he might have tried it before, and unfortunately, that's why you find little pants everywhere.
Okay,
he's been turning badgers into pants. that's the spiritual ritual so far.
The fence is done, so hopefully they're going to start hauling this mud. Creating placing barrels. Someone's making the door. A few people are creating and placing still. What are they creating and placing?
Can you just imagine?
Oh, are they doing flour?
Probably. Can you just imagine in real life if we?
No, look, they're idling.
Dirt.
Why are they idling? There's fucking dirt to be hauled.
Because they don't want to haul.
Are the mud barrels full?
Maybe.
Oh shit! The mud barrels are full.
Wow. That's a lot of mud.
Okay.
I told you loads of mud.
That is a lot of mud. Right, shall we put some mud barrels in the market in that case? Is it under misc? No. Is it under materials? Yes. Right. Let me do this. If I enable a row of mud barrels, that's going to be enough to get the all the mud from there.
I can't believe it.
We need to sell some mud, man. Jesus. I didn't realise we'd filled all the barrels.
We need that mud merchant to come around again. during that time, Craig Owens said the Mud Merchant's rare, and then he came around like 3 times afterwards.
3 times in a row.
Oh, hi there, guys. Just proving your fans wrong.
Okay,
he's
so
never been for like 50 episodes now.
Road. Road.
Oh, God.
Blue Road.
You never explained to everyone as well about the channel trailer being up.
Oh, yeah, well, I think they've all seen it. It's got like 20 views, I think. So
That's probably all me, to be honest.
That's pretty much everyone that we have that watches the videos.
I also have my trailer up on my page. And are you making your trailer soon?
No, I've got nothing to make a trailer with. I don't have enough content to make a trailer, really.
Just put up a lot of bloodlines of you going, then put that. Be fantastic.
I need to do some more games first, but obviously I've hit a snag with my new series in the very first episode.
Well, you see, the distinct problem is, right, that I went on Dead Space, and I turned around to you and said, EA's such a bitch for Dead Space.
Yeah.
And then you went, Mass Effect. And then we realised Mass Effect is also Dead Space.
I wanted to do Mass Effect just because I fucking love it, and I wanted to play it again anyway, just for me.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, well, might as well film it. But yeah, first video went up, flag for copyright. Brilliant.
The problem that I find with it is, right,
so that's the end of that.
In Dead Space they did the same thing, but for some strange reason they put audio on, like music, on the very first cutscene and the very last cutscene.
Yeah.
Now, all the other cutscenes were absolutely fine except the first and the last. I had to leave the first one as it was because I no longer had that raw footage, so I just had to leave it. The only thing I can do now is take it down and just cut the audio out.
The problem I've had is that, like, the cutscenes, I mean, I've disabled the in-game music because I figured that's bound to be bloody copyright anyway.
Is what I did.
But it's still there on the cutscenes, and unfortunately, because it's an RPG, the cutscenes have people talking over them, generally talking about the plot or, like, you know, things that are happening that you need to know.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, like, think about the scene when the Geth are attacking Ashley Williams, which happened in my first episode as well near the end. And it's like, you know, if you cut that entire scene out, I sort of arrive at the corner and suddenly there's a brand new character there that's, like, appeared from nowhere.
The only really annoying thing...
So I can't cut the scenes out. I can't really mute them because then you can't hear the voices.
Well, you'd be able to have subtitles on.
The subtitles are on anyway.
So the only thing you could do then is turn it black and white and go...
So yeah, that was something else I considered. But the problem with that...
Just get paint and draw like a monocle on Ashley Williams.
The problem with that is that it's an RPG. The fucking cutscenes are everywhere throughout the game. It's like a cutscene every 2 fucking seconds.
To be honest, it'd take a while, but it'd be absolutely fantastic if you were able to do
people
that.
wouldn't want to watch it if that was all the way through. It just kept doing that. It might be funny for the first video, but like by the time you're on episode 70 odd, and it's just like, oh god, every cutscene is just like fucking ruined.
Black and white and goes Commander Shepard in like a top hat and a little monocle.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's really annoying because I wanted to do the whole thing. I wanted to go Mass Effect 1 and then take the character through Mass Effect 2 as well, but...
Well, the thing is, I don't think it'll happen to every cutscene. I think what'll happen
I think it will. It's EA. They're
as I said, in Dead Space, they did the exact same thing. It's the first cutscene and the final cutscene.
The other thing is, it's not flagged by EA themselves. It's flagged by that French company, Sacom, who are basically a copyright rights collection agency. So they just flag up everything that's sort of EA own.
Yeah. But basically, that happened to me.
And hope that you won't dispute any of it, sort of thing.
Dead Space 2, right, in the preview, was flagged up by EA themselves because they put the music and audio on the same track.
Yeah.
Likewise, in the very ending of Dead Space 2, I had to mute certain parts of it because it was also flagged by EA.
IKEA has just arrived, so I'm going to deal with those. You can keep talking though, I'll have a look.
In Dead Space 1, I had music on the very first track, and it's literally 3-second burst of music that's classical, that sounds like violins, that apparently I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
Because it's violins. And it's
annoying as shit, isn't it? Should we get Alphalos a fucking purple throne?
Yeah.
You have to make those things out of gold, so that's well worth buying.
Oh, what's that creepy chest?
That's just a decorative chest that you can't put shit in. Potty plant.
Why are we buying so much shit?
Another blessed breastplate. Sweet.
It's not that good, actually, is it?
Well, it's better than nothing.
187 attack, 547 defense.
But it has the blessed aura. Or do we not want to worry about it? I suppose if we've got one blessed
does
aura,
it not
that's
have a
enough.
It doesn't say aura on it though. Usually they say what they have on them.
It does. Where's the person who owns the brassy breastplate?
It's
Magical shield. Oh yeah, it's magical shield.
What's his blessed breastplate give then? What is it like? Go have a look at the not that one.
What
The
is-
person's one that we have that we can see.
Well, it's
his
still
attacking
shit, I
powers.
think. 286
So that one's higher than this shit.
Yeah, only just.
No, so let's just fucking leave
We'll
it.
leave it then, we won't get that.
For 2,741, we might as well build our own
God damn
Heavy
it.
Hammer.
Ah, we can sell some mud.
Sell mud. Sell all the mud. But yeah, I found the problem with like I wanted to go through quite a few kind of playthroughs on my channel,
Yeah.
and like it's finding what you want to do as well as finding something that's interesting. Like I started to want to play a few.
Exactly. That's the annoying thing. It's the fact that I'm really into Mass Effect. I was, discussing the game, the voice acting.
I've really enjoyed Dead Space, and Dead Space
everything
2
about
is
it.
turning out to be fantastic. Now I watched someone play Bioshock Infinite,
Yeah.
so it's not the best thing for me to play through. But I've never seen Bioshock 1. I've never played Bioshock 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Both of those would be amazing playthrough, and apparently they're creepy as heck. The same as Dead Space, the nice kind of creepy atmosphere.
The annoying thing is, there's very few games that I like as much as I like Mass Effect. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Well, I mean, there's some that you'll have that cult classics.
I mean, yeah, there's plenty of other
really hard.
there's plenty of other stuff I can play.
it's
But
like-
it's just like I'm just gutted that I can't do that one.
It's annoying that if you could actually put up on YouTube anything you wanted, I'd have
I
Superman
know.
up there by now.
Because I mean,
that'd be amazing.
the problem is, it's like I know EA sort of deny most monetizations, but I'm not even monetized. That's the annoying thing. It's like just
they
just
don't deny
let me do it.
monetization only. They deny you actually making videos of their gameplay.
I know.
And they even admitted that their Dead Space 3 is now being hit massively with the fact of everything that's going on. Because I had someone asking me to play Dead Space 3.
The
so
thing
had
is, I
to
can
go look
understand
for
them
it.
denying people monetization rights, but it's
Yeah.
like, essentially all I'm doing is giving them free fucking publicity.
I know. But at the end of
For
the
a
day,
game that's so old that nobody probably buys it anymore anyway. I mean, they can't, it's not like they're going to be selling fucking tens of thousands of copies of Mass Effect a week.
what annoys me is the fact that EA seems to always look at numbers as well. That if I went there and said, I've got 6,000 subscribers, they'd be like,
No, yeah, but if you go in and go, I've got a million
Yeah.
subscribers, they'll be like, oh, go on, man.
yeah, go on. You can make
Bastards.
videos of all that stuff. We'll make sure it's all fine.
It's not right, Velerious. It's not fucking right.
I wish we actually had an EA worker or representative that watched these videos who could say to us, guys, I can't believe you're both having trouble with the EA playthroughs.
But they don't care. You know EA don't care. We've even had an episode of Towns called EA Don't Care.
Yeah.
It just pretty much proves the point yet again. And the irony is, if you go on their website, their new slogan is something like bringing gamers together. It's like, no, you're not. That's the exact opposite of what you're doing.
Like I said, though,
You
with
don't
the,
release your games on Steam for a start. That's not bringing gamers together. You don't let people put their videos on YouTube. That's not bringing gamers together.
It's like Saints Row 4. Suddenly it's on Steam.
Saints Row 4, yeah, because now THQ are involved with it, it was straight on Steam,
Yeah.
wasn't it, for a fucking pre-order? But it's too late. I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
Volition have lost me as a
But
customer.
unfortunately, it's not like any part of THQ now that's actually owning it. But still, it's just like...
It's the principle of the thing, Velerious.
The one problem I find with it is they're overcharging for it, really. Games nowadays are getting massively pricey for what they are. PC games were notorious for being cheaper than what they are. And it's $39.99 for Saints Row 4, $29.99 Saints Row 3.
Yeah.
And when Saints Row 3 was on offer, you could buy every DLC for Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 3 for £7. So of course I'm going to wait for an offer. That's the price that you expect to pay on a PC. It's cheaper. I don't really know the logic behind the fact that it's cheaper. It just always seems to be cheaper, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you go buy off Origin, they charge you a price for Xbox, a price for PS3, and the PC price is actually cheaper, which is what you usually expect.
This is true.
I think it's because it's easier to handle if it's on a PC. Because it's just a digital download from them.
I mean, this is the thing.
you have to
It
have-
should be cheaper if it's a digital download, because you're wiping out the actual production cost of
But
producing a disc,
on-
shipping the disc to a
on
store,
an Xbox or a PC,
letting the store take their cut.
on Xbox or PC, they have to have an EA Xbox server that you download from.
Yeah.
So they have to obviously host the server, making the cost go up. Where they just
Exactly.
host it on the internet for the PC. So it's just cheaper. So that's why PC games usually, in my mind, they're cheaper. But you never know. Maybe there's some kind of other logic behind it. That they just know that PC gamers just don't pay much.
But it's just, I hate EA. The more I sort of deal with them, the more I just fucking hate them. I mean, it was even like, remember when we first played the first Mass Effect, and it's like it starts up and there's like the BioWare logo, and then the EA logo, and then that's it. You're in. It's the main screen, and you can start playing, sort of thing. And then like Mass Effect 2 came out, and it was like the BioWare logo. Massive, like, 5-minute EA logo trailer with flashy graphics and everything. And then the menu comes up and there's another big EA logo. Then you click start game and you get another one in your face.
And log into the Cerberus network. I went on Dead Space 2 the other day when our internet was down to film.
Yeah.
First thing it did was say, a little pop-up came up. You are not connected to the EA network, so unfortunately we are unable to provide you the free DLC. So I was like, well, that's good, to be honest.
Yeah.
Didn't really want that DLC.
Nobody wants to be connected to the EA network. Right, we're going to have to pause here, Velerious, because we're coming up for time.
We have indeedly.
But we may well continue bitching about EA in the next episode.
Depends.
Because it's a subject I never get bored of, frankly.
They've just done so many bad things, and they've not rectified any of it.
Well, we will see you next time, folks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.